This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relax Sunday. Part 22. Hey everybody and welcome back. It was an exciting week. I had some technical problems as well, but I didn't let my ants overflow my thoughts. When you have watched the vlogs, you know what I'm talking about, and otherwise you will see it today, because today you can watch all the episodes of Luke's Dreamworld Part 22 about the power of thoughts. Have fun. This is Luke's Dreamworld Brain Food Monday Part 22. Hey everybody, welcome back. This week I took the topic power of thought because I think it's interesting. How do you think and what comes up, and is it something you can control, or is it out of yourself? And I still think it's a mystery, but I can tell you something that I told you about my own thoughts and about the silent mind I have and I caress as well. But I think that you can control your thoughts as well, because you can choose to change the subject, and you can do something else or think about something else. But it's a strong inspiration as well, because you think about something and then you come to action and then you create something. And to me, this is how it works. And when you look at, for example, the book The Secret, they say you have to think about that you are rich, for example, and then you get rich. But I don't think it works that way. You get rich by a mindset, and then you get an idea and you take action, and then you look if it works. And when you have the idea and it works, then you sell a lot of books or a lot of songs or a lot of courses, whatever, and then you can earn some money. And that's how your thoughts became the truth, and that's how you get rich. For example, I talk about getting rich because I've read a book from Harv Eker, and he has the book The Millionaire's Mind, and I would like to talk about it tomorrow. But I first have a quote for you from Mahatma Gandhi, and that's: "A man is but the product of his thought. What he thinks, he becomes." And that's interesting, isn't it? Because is it really true that you become what you think? I still don't know. I have to be honest with you. I still don't know how this works. But that's why I think this life is a mystery, and it's an adventure for me. And well, maybe for you, some people think that they are their thoughts, and I know you can change them, so that's a different mindset as well. So, well, I don't know, like I tell you, but I think it's very interesting. And tomorrow I will tell you about the Mind of the Millionaire, the book from Harv Eker. So I hope to see you tomorrow on the Positive Tuesday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld Positive Tuesday Part 22. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with the quote. If you realize how powerful your thoughts are, you would never think a negative thought. It's from Peace Pilgrim. Well, I told you that I have a positive attitude, and I try to stay as positive as possible, and it's a kind of a mindset. And I also promised you that I would talk about the book from Harv Eker, and he wrote a book, and that's The Millionaire's Mind. It's about a mindset from rich people. And when you look at thoughts, well, he tells that thoughts are something that you can change. But if I have to review this book, I think it's an inspiring story, but it's also a book to lure you into some other courses. And you can tell by the way he talks about his seminars and how successful he is. And I've looked at some of the seminars. They are quite expensive, and they would say, well, you're a poor man if you think about the expenses, but something else, is it worth about $1,000 or $5,000, or even if you get a complete package around $9,000 or $10,000? And I think that's Harv Eker. He is a very keen businessman. But I've seen programs like this with Avatar and with Scientology, and I looked at the way he's presenting himself, and well, it was kind of a show. It's interactive. People are reacting because he tells, what did I tell? And then you have to repeat what he told you, and you have some exercises, and well, I don't know if it's a very good seminar, but it's a good show for sure. And what I've read in some of the reviews, that when the seminar, they take about 3 or 4 days, and they are very long, from the morning till late in the evening. And at day 4 you're exhausted, and that's the time that they try to sell you more of those seminars. And I've read about the company he has, and well, it wasn't that good at times, and now his son is doing it. He is not personally involved with all of the seminars because you get a video. It's a kind of business that you can hire for sure. Because when I would organize one of the T. Harv Eker multi-mind millionaires mind, I guess I can take one of those, affiliates, be one of the affiliates and organize one of those seminars myself. And that's how it works with the millionaire's mind. Although I thought it was a nice story and some good advice, but if you want to go to a seminar, be free to look at it, but I keep my skepsis and I don't think it's worth the money. But that's what I think about it. So this was about my thoughts. Okay, tomorrow I will talk about the progress on the songs. So I hope to see you tomorrow on the Inspirational Wednesday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Inspiration Wednesday, part 22. Hey everybody, welcome back. This week I tried to explain about the power of thoughts, and I think it's a very interesting but also a very complex matter. I will start with the quote. Thoughts have power. Thoughts are energy, and you can make your world or break it by your own thinking. It's from Susan L. Taylor. Well, I told you that I believe that you can have thoughts and they can be an energy. I'm not sure about it. And I don't know if they can break or take your world because they're just thoughts. So I know and I've learned that I can change my thoughts as well. You have to be conscious about the fact that it's possible and you can learn it. It's a habit for you when you have some negative thoughts, for example, that you don't want. Say no, stop and think about something else. And this is a process for me as well. I have talked about the creative process, and that's something else because I think there's something deeper, and that's something I don't really I can control it. For example, people tell when you want to create something, You just have to go and work on it. But this is not how it works for me, because when I feel that it's not in a mood, but I feel that something is there, and then I can create a song. Then I can create a lyric, and then I can work on it and get in a flow. I talked about getting in a flow and work for hours and just work and time flies by. But it's a deep feeling, and I don't know how to get there. It's there sometimes. Most of the times I have it, but for example this week it's a bit gone, and I don't mind because I work on other things. I told you about creating effects on my voice with a vocoder, so I listen to a lot of tracks and listen how they have used it. So when I feel I'm in the mood again, I will work on the project, and I think it's very healthy to take a break now and then from your project and then work on it when you feel that you can. So this is how it works for me. So I will tell you about a holiday if it really is going to be there. I'm not sure. I don't know because of the COVID. There's still the country I live in has a green code. But in Hungary they still don't want tourists, so it's still red for my country. So I'm not sure if I can be able to go on a holiday to my brother, but I will see. It gives me some more time to work on the track, so that's the positive side. Okay, this was the Inspiration Wednesday. I hope to see you tomorrow on the Live Hack Thursday. See you then. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Life Hack Thursday, Part 22. Hey everybody and welcome back. I will start with a quote. The greatest discovery of all is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. It's a quote from Oprah Winfrey. Today I would like to talk about someone. His name is Vishen Lakhiani. And he started a company named Mind Valley, and it's a kind of an academy for human transformation. He has a remarkable story because he started as a computer engineer. He came from Malaysia, and his parents thought that he should be an engineer or a doctor or a lawyer because those occupations have more status and you can earn a bit more. So he went to the United States and he studied computer engineering, and he had even an internship with Microsoft, but he blew it because he didn't like the job. So he didn't want to quit himself. That's why he played all kinds of video games and got fired, so he could tell his parents that he was fired. He also tried to start a software company, but it failed due to a crisis in 2001. There was the bubble and it busted and all kinds of tech firms went bankrupt. So he had to find himself a job, and he was working at a call center where he could call lawyers cold and tried to convince him to buy some software. And he did well because he went to a kind of meditation courses, and that's why he knew about a way to meditate, and he used it for his selling practice. And he got promotion as well, and he got very good at selling the product. And he thought, well, maybe I can sell another product because I like meditation, and I would like to sell meditation courses. And that's what he did. And he had a goal. He wanted to get about 1 million people to get meditating. And he did. And now he has another goal as well, because he wants 1 billion people to become more conscious about their life. And I think it's a remarkable story. And if you look at about you have to pay for the courses, you look at the 2 million people that maybe paid some $500, so he has a revenue for $1 billion right now. So, well, I think he did a very good job. Although you could wonder if the courses are something you need, I've read some reviews. I think they were inspiring, and you can take some masterclasses for free on the Mind Valley website. Of course, those masterclasses are free because they try to sell you the full product, but still you can learn something from it. So I did some masterclasses as well, and tomorrow I will tell about the masterclass I took about the brain and about the super brain. That's from Jim Quick. So I hope to see you tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Healthy Friday, Part 22. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I start with a quote from Brian Adams. Thoughts are things, they have tremendous power. Thoughts of doubt and fear are pathways to failure. Well, it could be, sure, but you can do something about it. Because that's what I want to talk about, some of the courses I looked at Mind Valley. And it was the courses about the super brain. It's from Jim Quick. And I learned something from it because I learned what are the keys for a healthy brain. And those, it's like you have to think about something, for example a place, and then you stick what you want to remember in the place. So I give you an example. It's a quite old technique. I do some other courses as well about learning, so I've learned some of the techniques already. But one of them is that you have to keep in mind where you were or where you are. So I'm going to give you an example about the 10 keys for the brain. So my head is about good food with blueberries and avocado and broccoli. So that's my place for brain food. Then I have a nose, and my nose is for ants. I look at those ants. They come out my nose and I got an emotion with it. I don't really like it, but now I know what are ants. Ants are automatic negative thoughts, and you have to look if you can get rid of them. We have the mouth. What is good for your brain? Well, good for your brain is exercise. So that's another one. And then I have my ears, and out of my ears come a lot of vitamins, so you need some brain nutritions as well. Maybe that's with the food, because I think you can combine them. I just try to eat healthy, and that's a way to go as well. Okay, then I have my fingers, and those fingers wear some helmets because the brain needs protection. So you need to protect your brain. And my shoulders are very clean. I have a vacuum cleaner on my shoulders because a clean surrounding helps to have a good brain as well. And then I have a hammock on my chest because good sleep is a key to healthy brains also. And I have a bookshelf on my belly because books are doing new things, learning new things are healthy for your brain as well. And then I have a backside, and it's about stress management. So this is a way to remember all those words and the 10 keys about a healthy brain, and that's where the Super Brain workshop is about. I thought it was very interesting, and when you want to learn about how to remember some names, watch the masterclass on the Brain Valley. It's the free masterclass on the Brain Valley I don't know if you have to pay about $500 a year for courses that are interesting but not really necessary. And there is a lot of free material about the topics, for example, at Coursera. So you don't have to take a subscription on the Mind Valley website. But the thing is, then you are connected with some peers, and you need a good peer group as well. So this is a spot I forgot. Those are, you see, I remember it, but you need a positive peer group as well. And that was another spot of a healthy brain. And this was about the Mind Valley Super Brain workshop from Jim Quick. Maybe you can look at it. I thought it was very interesting, and I take some time to look at learning as well. But I will tell you about it tomorrow on the Inside Saturday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Inside Saturday, Part 22. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I will start with a quote. Imagination is more important than knowledge. It's from Albert Einstein. Well, I know that knowledge is very important, but to me imagination is important too. And I've talked about the power of thoughts this week, and I have thought about it as well, because I know that I can be my own worst enemy by thinking about, for example, I need to create those songs. And I told you that's where I get stuck as well. So I have to relax and see how it's going. This is why I'm going to take a rest as well, because I told you about my holiday in Hungary. I still don't know if I will be able to go there, but when I can, I go there on a quest. It's about 4 weeks. I will go for about 4 weeks, and the quest will be that I'm going to learn myself about learning. So it's about learning how to learn. So that's something that the Mind Valley course will tell as well, because then I think I have more progress fastly, and I think it's a very interesting topic, and I'm very curious what will be the result of it. So that's why I'm going to take this quest for myself, and it's about thinking as well and about the power of your thoughts. So I'm very curious still to know if I can go on that holiday, but I'll see. And the progress on the songs, I will see. Maybe I will be able to finish those 2 tracks before I go on a holiday, and if not, then it's okay. I'm gonna leave it by that. For something else that I have told you about, I have a quite exciting week, because I'm gonna have dinner with a friend tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about if I can help her with a website, and I'm thinking about it. And there's some other thing that's about the event I'm organizing, and I'm going to talk with one of the owners of the huge church, where I would like to play the tracks of the Dreamhood dance grooves and see if we can create a part 1. But I'm not sure, so that's something what I think about as well, because then I need a better computer, a better laptop, and I know that I have to wait until I know if I can organize the event. But I'm also looking for some refurbished second-hand set book, or that's exciting as well, because then I can work from my laptop, and that's more important as well. I have to exercise and rehearse and see if it all works, because I have another that you call it machine. It's from Native Instrument. It's the Machine Studio, and I will be able to create live drums, and that's what I would like to combine with the tracks I have. So this is a study, and that's why I would like to be a quick learner. And well, the course I told you, it's gonna learn how I will be able to learn to, for example, speak another language quite a bit fast, and how to remember names. That one is in the masterclass from Vision and the Mind Valley about the super brain. So if you want to learn how to remember names, you could watch that masterclass. Okay, well, this was it for the week. Hope to see you tomorrow on Relax Sunday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relax Sunday, part 22. Hey everybody. I hope you enjoyed part 22 of Luke's Dreamworld, and next week in part 23 I take the topic Paradise. I still don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but I think it can be a very interesting topic, so I hope to see you there. Bye.